You know, I got a lot of fans. You know, I think my Twitter handle has at least, you know, if not more, 20,000 fans, you know, just on my Twitter. So they're really supporting me.
So you're representing there with the cap. That's nice.
Well, I have to. This St. Louis is very meaningful right now. You know, we need some positivity. This show right here is putting a lot of positivity on the situation being on the stage like this. So, we really need it. We really need it.
You know, you mentioned you felt like this was a break from all that's going on back home and stuff. Do you feel any additional pressure going into the fight?
Not at all. I mean, like I said, I mean, this is like kind of, you know, fun. You know, this is kind of like, you know, getting away from all the men and don't have to worry about anything, riots or whatever. So you don't have to worry about anything, you know. Just focus. I'm focused. I'm extremely zoned in, and this is like a cakewalk compared to what's going on in practice.
You know, speaking of the fight, you know, you were really successful against Soto Karaj and stayed in the pocket and stuff. Do you think that would work against Amir?
Of course, because I mean, he's the type of fighter that likes to move a lot.
Right.
He likes to move. He doesn't like to be in the inside too much.
Right.
You know, so we saw that, and he's just gonna expose all his weaknesses. He likes to, you know, punch, and move out with his head in the air. You know, I think that's my opinion how Danny Garcia was able to catch him.
Right.
He punched and he pulled back, and he was able to catch him with a hook. So you see a lot of flaws. It's just nothing special, you know, that jumps out at me and say, okay, man, this guy can be the next big. I mean, what is it? You know, what is it? Is, you know, he got a little power.
Do you think he respects your power?
No, I'm not saying for his punching power. I'm saying for his UK power over there. He got a little power. So I think that's why they pushing him so much. You know, if you were, say, American fighter over here with 3 losses, been knocked out 2 times, you know, people would be kind of leery of you.
Right.
And you wouldn't be in this situation. So it is what it is.
Do you think he respects your power? Go back to my other question.
Well, like his trainer said, his trainer knows me, and his trainer knows me very well. And, you know, he knows I'm going to come and fight at all times. I'm going to be prepared for anything. He knows my coach. He knows my coach is going to find any weaknesses that Khan brings, and he's going to exploit them. And I plan to exploit them. Bringing some different arsenals to Saturday Night Fight, I just don't see it. Anything else what he's done different.
When you're talking about when you were first booked that you wanted the fight so bad, as you felt like it was the step to that next level, I mean, does it still feel the same way a year later, or is it even more so?
Look at the stakes. The stakes are pretty high still, and you know we both are some elite fighters fighting each other. Typically, you don't see this type of fight. You know, typically, you know, fighters like to skate around, like I said in the press conference. They like to skate their way to the top. You know, that's why I'm surprised he took the fight. But, you know, I'll fight anybody. Everybody knows I'll fight anybody.
You've been saying for the longest time you're not ducking no one, you're not afraid of Keith Thurman. Well, a lot of people are. And he just said he wants to fight you. Is that a fight you would want down the line?
Of course. We can get Keith Thurman next. After I beat Khan, we can get Keith Thurman next. Because as you said at the press conference, he wants me, right? So, of course.
How would that fight look? Would it be like the Maidana fight? Would it be like Matisse?
It's going to be the same fight as it's going to be with Khan. My skill is going to outweigh anything he has. I think, in my opinion, I got the smarts and ability to, you know, be smarter than him. And he don't have the skill. He got the power, and he's been working. I've seen him. He's been improving a little bit. And but other than that, you know, he hasn't fought. You know, Oscar says his opponents and the opponents he fought, and he doesn't stick out. The opponents Khan fought, and Oscar said it doesn't stick out.
Stage to do it live with London.
When he came to me, they stuck out. And
they can come to
say, okay, yeah, but the other fighters,
whenever
like,
he's free. We want them both.
If Matisse fights Pacquiao, what do you
It's
think?
whoever's ready first. They can come to us live whenever.
No, that's just me.
Oh, okay.
I'm a matchmaker too on the side.
Yeah.
It'll be a good fight.
Why?
It's a scary fight for Pacquiao, being that he's been knocked out by Marquez recently. But I think after all, I think he'll stay away from Marquez. Matisse, and use his speed.
How about Pacquiao, Danny Garcia? They are talking to that.
Speed again, speed to kill. Danny Garcia is a good fighter. He's a good fighter, good up-and-coming fighter. It'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that's a close one to call.
I gotta ask you this: when they were rioting in Ferguson, I know you just opened up your restaurant, Knockouts. Did the rioters come to the restaurant and you had to tell them back off?
Oh yeah.
What happened?
We just knew that it was going to get crazy after the grand jury decision came. We just knew it was going to get crazy, and as you saw, it did. And we wanted to be prepared for that. We had guys up there. I wasn't there, but
on the corner of that stage. So
we had guys at the store. That was loaded and made sure that nobody messed with the business or whatever. And we made sure that nothing happened. Kevin told me, about 20 or 30 cars pulled up trying to actually get in there, because they've been seeing on the news, on everywhere, that the place is full of TVs. It's nice, it's upscale, and they wanted to get that.
I don't leave my tripod in a boxing gym. Can you imagine a TV gone in 20 seconds?
They wanted to get that.
So what happens? They can't. Then they just went to a business down the street and
So actually, my coach said when they came out, when the guys came out. They got back in their cars because they saw that it was people there and with guns. So they got back in their car and they said, okay, and went off.
Watching you get to this point, how are you embracing all this? Being here, Amir Khan, Devon Alexander, your face is all over billboards, all over Vegas.
Yeah, this is really big. This is pretty big. This is awesome.
Message to your fans?
This don't get no bigger than this. I'm excited about that.